Okay. Let's start from the left and make our way to the right.
Nate often spoke of this island. He spent his childhood in New Old Town, but it was always his ambition to come here. Tugator, the flying pirate island. It was the place where a boy from the streets could make something of himself. For all I care, he can spend the rest of his life on this rock.
Oh, Ivo. So bitter. Like,
pictures of ships,
on this board?
Pictures of women with malfunctioning clothes, and a petition. Nothing much of interest here.
I don't know, the malfunctioning clothes part. Oh, let's have her go take a look at that shop up there. The Golden Hook.
A rag shop. I really don't like fussy clothes like the ones Mother always tried to make me wear, but I couldn't go this far. There must be some kind of middle ground, surely. Headscarves for bald pirates, swashbuckling patches, ripped rope for a belt. No, I can't be doing with any of this. Wait a minute, what's this? A hook could come in handy.
Ah, found an item. You see? Looking around helps out. You never know what you're going to find that you need. Let's take a look at this rope.
A rope. I bet it's good quality. Pirates know about that sort of thing.
Let's go ahead and take it. Look at the statue.
No pirates to be seen. Just these stone figures everywhere. There are no traces of any tool marks on them. The surfaces are too perfect. I don't like the look of this.
It's obvious those were the rest of the pirates. They've been turned into statues.
To be seen. Just these. There are no.
Poor critter.
I'm not cross with Critter. He did disappear without a word like Nate, but he belongs to Nate. Where Nate is where you'll find Critter. For example, in the stocks in a trial. Critter'll be all right. Won't matter what the outcome. He's a clever cookie and he'll probably save Nate.
Huh. Interesting conclusion you came to there.
Critter'll be... won't...
Nate.
He didn't even hear me out. He simply disappears, he gets involved with some dodgy deal or other, and then he tries to make me feel guilty. I'm not going to bail him out. Let Critter help him.
She is like, oh, I have had it with you.
The door's locked. I don't believe I can break the door open. And even if I could, the Red Pirate would probably set his hairy thugs on me.
Huh? I'm waiting for the monkey to be like, huh?
The prosecutor would appear to be a bit out of his depth with the trial. At least he doesn't give me the impression of being particularly professional. If there was a jury, the prosecutor would need only to put me in the witness box for a minute. That would ensure that Nate would get no mercy. Leaving a pregnant young woman in the lurch with no explanation, not something that makes a defendant look good.
Oh, Ivo. Oh, a key. Hello.
I guess this key will unlock the stocks. If I was planning to set them free, I'd be interested.
She's like, nope.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't take the key with the Red Pirate sitting there. Nate talked a lot about his old nemesis, the Red Pirate. One of Old Red's bounty hunters must have got hold of him. I mean, not even Nate would be stupid enough to come here of his own free will.
The irony.
Something round under a cloth. It's moving.
Oh boy.
I wonder what's under that cloth there.
It's the horror. The horror.
The horror. The horror.
Oh, Red won't spill the beans. Guards that thing as if it was his biggest treasure.
A deserted island that should be swarming with pirates. A few stone statues. The only survivors a collector of magical artifacts, hiding something the size of a head under a cloth.
It's obvious it's the head of Medusa.
Let me guess. The head of Medusa?
Aye.
She's dreadful.
Yep, that explains the pirates.
I
being
knew
stone
that.
statues.
I was just testing you.
Uh-huh. Sure, Nate. Sure. Let's talk with the Red Pirate.
Excuse me, Your Honor, Judge.
Yes.
Yes? So you're a judge and you cheated in a card game?
A judge cheating at cards? Tut tut.
That's not true. Pirate poker is a dice game. And, I don't cheat.
Uh-huh, sure.
In the past, maybe. But this is the new Tugator. It's all about law and order now.
He's obviously referring to that dice game they played in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So what are the stakes in pirate poker?
In pirate poker, you play for high stakes, right? I mean, if we play and I win, then you owe me something, right?
Theoretically. In reality, however, I will win. And you will owe me something.
What, for example?
If I win, then you have to stay on Tugator for a year and keep me company.
Ugh. And what if I win?
How about...
Your best friend's life?
No. I'd prefer something real I can hold on to.
Oh.
an elegant pirate outfit?
Ooh.
Clothes and a hat and all the trimming.
Now that sounds great.
That sounds good. Agreed.
Oh, wait, are we gonna play? Well, hold on. Let's not do that yet. I still want to explore the rest of this area.
I think I've interrupted the court proceedings long enough.
True. Now, where was I?
Where was I? The water trough? See if there's anything
The
in
little
there.
bit of water remaining in the trough looks very dirty, like a pig's been wallowing in it.
It was me.
Then I'll leave it to you for the punchline.
It's like you set yourself up for that one,
The
Nate.
water's pretty dirty. Looks like the trough hasn't been cleaned in a while. The water's...
Plants.
Pirates don't have much of an eye
Oh,
for
look at
beauty.
that over there.
They are, however, very practical.
I'll go
Everything
check
that
that
pirates
out.
might want is growing here, from potatoes to hemp plants. I'm not hungry, amazingly, and I don't want to plait a hemp rope either.
Ugh, fine. Ah, the observatory. Let's go check that out.
A house with no corners. Got to be it. A hatch in the wall. Nothing.
What the? What is that?
A bottle, something like potato crisps and toilet paper? Enemax, the energy drink, provides energy to the max, +2 endurance, -2 intelligence. The stuff seems to consist practically of just water, sugar, and colouring.
Now that is funny. I got that joke. That
And
was
now
really
do I
good.
have to actually go and get hold of all this stuff just to get in there?
Oh my goodness. This is this guy's way of communicating to us.
Ugh, my feet hurt. It's too hot in here, and I've just had a row with my ex. Woe betide you if your information is not any use.
Well, okay then. Let's look at the door.
The building's got no windows at all. This door appears to be the only way in.
Try to open the door.
Nothing. I can't see anything like a door handle either.
Okay. This is going to be
It
interesting.
appears that I have to get hold of a bottle of this strange energy drink, a few potato crisps, and toilet roll. Strange offerings.
Lovely.
It appears that I have to... Strange?
Okay. I guess we'll just head back. Alright, so now that we've done that, why don't we go ahead and try and see if we can play this little game of his? And see how we do.
Excuse me, Your Honor, Judge.
Yes.
Alright, what's with those symbols and the hatch near the observatory?
Those 3 signs above the hatch on the observatory.
They signify offerings. If you want to ask the Oracle about the weather before a long journey, for example, you place the things the Oracle wants in the hatch, and then you're given an audience with him.
Yeah, that's what I imagined.
Alright, where can I get the offerings from?
The Oracle wants some unusual things.
Oh, that's often the case. It's a strange being, and quite unabashed. We wanted to ban it from the island, but every time we tried, it prophesied what dreadful consequences that would have, and so we left it be.
Where do I get the things from?
All the shops are closed. There was a kind of accident, and the inhabitants of the island are temporarily out of town.
Just admit you used the head
Keep
on the
an eye on their
pirates.
things, as their
To turn them
trustworthy,
into statues.
reliable
Just admit
leader.
it.
So don't even think about stealing anything, will you?
Wouldn't dream of it.
How's the trial going?
How's the trial going?
Marvelously. The accused is caught up in a web of contradictions.
This whole thing is ridiculous, and I'm innocent.
You see?
Why are you having this trial in the first place? I didn't realize things were quite so formal with pirates.
Aye, it's a new wind blowing on Tugato. No more impulse punishments. Law and order now rules. So it's safe for anyone to come back to the island.
The other pirates all mutinied and left, and now he's making out he's some kind of considerate leader.
Silence in court, you
spawny
spawny wazzock.
I knew that was coming. Alright then, explain the rules of pirate poker.
So what are the rules?
The easiest way to explain it is by playing a practice round.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Gonna get to play some dice poker.
We
like
each have
dice
got a
pirate
cup
poker.
of 5 dice. The dice have the numbers 1 to 5 on them. The 6th side is a star that can be any number, like a joker. Roll.
But this is just a practice game, right?
Aye, this game doesn't count.
Alright.
Like in normal poker dice, you can throw a pair, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, a full house, a straight, and so on.
Okay, got it.
I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
Of
All
course
I've got.
not. You're a pirate.
Not so fast. If I lift up my cup and I haven't lied, you've lost. So think about it. Am I telling the truth?
Huh. Nah.
You're lying.
Bad luck.
It.
I wasn't lying. You would have lost. Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Now you have to tell me what you've rolled. You can tell me the truth or lie. The most important thing is you say something higher than me. You can also pick up any number of dice and roll them again. Just once. Before you tell me what you've got on the table.
I
So,
see.
put the dice in the cup and roll again, or tell me what you've got. What's it gonna be?
Huh. I mean, the star can represent anything, so I could say that technically I would have 3 of a kind here. So, let's re-roll. See if I can maybe get 4 of a kind or a full house. Ah, I got a star. So now I can say I have 4 of a kind.
4 of a kind.
Nah, I believe you. Got 5 of a kind.
No
Do
way.
you believe me?
No way. There's no way you have 5 of a kind.
That was beginner's luck.
That was skill.
As soon as it's for real, your nerves are going to get the better of you. See those stones? You get one for each round you win. The first to have 3 is the winner.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Ready to roll?
Yeah.
Fancy a game of pirate poker?
Always.
Alrighty. I've always loved playing poker. Obviously, it's a little different from card poker.
I've got 4 of a kind.
Oh my
Do
gosh.
you believe me?
I have a pair of 4s. I have a star, so I could say I also have a pair of 3s. So I would say I have... Nope.
You're lying.
Oh my gosh, he did. Wow.
Oh, you lost. Next game.
Alright, you won that first round. Let's see. Oh. I have 2 pair.
Two pairs.
I believe you. 3 of a kind. Do you believe me?
Yeah.
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
Alright, let's roll again. Just a whole new hand. Wow, that was... I did not get a good hand at all. I can't say what I actually have, so I'm going to have to try and bluff here.
I've a straight.
I believe you.
Huh.
I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
All right then.
Alright, so I'm going to have to roll again. I need to get a really good hand here, but I'm going to have to say either 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind. Ugh.
4 of a kind.
I believe you.
If he has to call 5 of a kind here, and if he actually thinks...
Got 5 of a kind.
No way. No way you
Do you
got
believe me?
it. No way.
You're lying.
Yes!
That makes me the winner, I'd say.
It was a long round, but in the end I won because he tried to go for the full extent of 5 of a kind when there's no way he got that.
I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
Oh, man. So, I've got 3 of a kind.
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
Right. Let's re-roll those 2. See if I can get something better here. Oh! I ended up with 4 of a kind.
4 of a kind.
You're lying.
Nope. Check it out.
Hey, I win again, right?
Yeah. All right. That's 2. I just need to win 1 more round and I win. Man, I got a really good re-roll there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have a straight.
I've a straight.
I believe you. I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
No.
You're lying.
Yes! I won!
Tell me, if I've got 3 stones and you've got none, what does that mean again?
That... You've cheated!
Nope. I won
didn't.
fair and square.
And if you don't want anyone finding out about our little game, I wouldn't make a big fuss about it.
But... Oh...
My winnings?
My pirate outfit, please.
Thanks. It was a pleasure.
Poker face. Yeah. Ah, now she can put this on. There we go. Arr! I be a pirate. Arr! Let's see. Alright, so now that we won the game, let's try and see what we can do about acquiring what we need for our audience with the Oracle.
Potatoes for potato crisps. Well, it's a start.
Yeah, it's a start.
That should do.
Okay. Now, let's head back over here. Because I think I'm going to need that snail now.
I'm not sure what sort of colouring should go into one of these energy drinks, but what's to say that purple wouldn't do the trick?
Ugh.
Your defence strategy doesn't work too well now, does it?
That is one
Whoa,
feisty
relax, little
snail.
guy. I've got what I need. The colouring's going in the bottle.
Let's see here.
Perhaps I could find something useful on the Mary.
Can we
Only
get to the
question
Mary?
is, how do I get over there? I'd like to give Buttercup a well-earned rest. Perhaps I could only...
Alright, let's see. What can I do with what I have? Put the potatoes into
Fried
the pan.
potatoes are a wonderful thing, but I'm not particularly hungry right now. Weird.
Huh. She's like, weird that I'm not hungry considering that I'm pregnant. Is there anything else I can mix it with here? Nope. What about the energy? Bottle of coloring. Nope. Oh, I could... Yup. Not the hook onto the
I
rope.
should be able to attach the hook to the rope.
Now we've got a grappling hook.
Right, that'll hold.
There we go. Is there anything I can put that with? Nope. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, I can throw the rope with the hook to the Mary. Can use that to get over there. Nice! Wait, she's gonna... Wow. Man, Ivo. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Oh, man.
It'd be simpler if I could still see my feet.
She's gonna tightrope that thing? Wow. That elf has some balance. My goodness. Back on the Mary. Let's see what we can grab here.
That's Nate's lucky headscarf. He put it on during stormy weather. Critter and I used to poke fun at the fact that it was always a matter of luck every time he stepped behind the wheel.
Ha ha.
Buttercup's too tired to carry me any further. But I can't just steal the Mary. She and Nate are thick as thieves. She wouldn't obey me. Nate did explain the fundamentals of navigation to me. Well, he called it the fundamentals. I'm pretty sure that was all he knew, plus some stuff he made up on the spot to impress me.
Considering you two were an item, I guess it worked. Let's see if we can get that knife.
Nate and Critter aren't great believers in order. Ship shapes not to be found here. During my first days on the Mary, I tidied up after them. I soon gave up on that.
Too much of a chore. cannon.
After we defeated the Archwitch, we returned to the temple where we'd left Mary. We flew her to Seastone and Nate fired off 3 salute shots. There were only a few injured. When I saw Nate for the first time, he was sitting in this very cage.
Yep.
The bounty hunter Mazaz had captured him. He managed to convince me that he was a capable captain able to help me. I thought he was brazen and pompous and clumsy and somehow also very sweet.
Oh,
I shouldn't have got
Ivo.
involved with him. The heart's a poor counsellor when it comes to matters of love.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to Mazaz. Nate somehow managed to outwit her in the wildlands.
Better ask
Perhaps she managed to
Zoff and
capture
Blout
him
about
after
that.
all and brought him here.
Nope.
A sticky-looking pot with, some sort of slime. We don't have any machines in the Elf Burrow, but Wilbur told me about how he was responsible for oiling and greasing all the machinery in the gnome hole. I imagine the stuff in this pot is the same sort of thing.
There we go.
We didn't fly a direct route from Seastone to the Elf Burrow. We made detours and explored Avantasia. Once we spent 3 days and nights drifting over the ocean because Nate and Wilbur tried to give the engine a bit more power. It was wonderful. The peace, the sea, the moonlight, and the 2 engineers making things worse each day.
Alright, enter the captain's cabin. Excuse me. Hi, Mary.
Princess Ivo, what are you doing here?
Hello, Mary.
Are you here to break Captain Nate's heart again?
Did he tell you that? He left me, just like that.
Here we go.
But that's just ridiculous. He loves you. He left the ship full of hope, and 30 minutes later, he returned a different man. You said no, didn't you?
Oh, he was gonna propose to her. Oh, man. Nate wanted to propose?
He was going to propose to me that night?
He had a ring and got himself a fine suit from the wardrobe. Yes, a proposal with all the bells and whistles.
Aww.
He was so nervous. He'd practiced the whole day. Asked me what I thought at least 100 times.
He didn't ask me once.
He didn't? I was convinced that our sudden departure was down to your refusing him. I said some horrible things about you. But Captain Nate wouldn't stand for it. When he left the cabin carrying the ring, that was the last time I saw him truly
How much
happy.
you want to bet Ivo's mother is responsible for Nate leaving like that? That she got in the way. I'm telling you, it's gotta be Ivo's mom who's behind this.
He just disappeared without a word. And I never got a marriage proposal.
But something must have happened. Otherwise, why would he have just left like that?
I'm telling you.
I woke up and
Her
wanted to
mom.
go to him. But Mother told me that Nate had disappeared in the middle of the night with no explanation. I was sure that it was just a misunderstanding and that he'd come back. But he didn't.
I'm telling you.
Oh, sweetie.
There's no way
That
it
is
can't be her
simply
mom that's behind it.
dreadful.
I was distraught, then angry, and after a while I started blaming myself. I'm a modern elf princess. Why am I acting like some silly little girl just because a bloke's left me?
A bloke. Let's see. So, what brought you to Tugator?
Why did you come to Tugator?
Captain Nate made a deal with a little bounty hunter in Bonzing. A gnome, I think. I hardly believed it when he gave me the course, but he said it was important. The most important thing in the world.
A wretched magic lamp was the most important thing to him, huh?
When Tugator appeared on the horizon, Nate let the bounty hunter put him in chains. Just like I was put in chains by the Red Pirate when we eventually reached the island. The next day, I felt the chain release itself. There was lots of shouting and noise, and ever since, I've wondered what was going on.
And then I came down the stairs.
Exactly. The princess who had given my captain so much heartache. Well, that's what I thought, at least.
Well, whatever the reason, Nate should not have just scampered away from me like that.
Whatever the reason for him running, he shouldn't have just turned his back on me without explanation.
Not that I wish to defend him, but do you think he might have got cold feet because of your child? Oh, congratulations, by the way.
Oh, it's not his child.
Uh-oh.
What? You?
Oh, boy.
You lying harlot! Go all doe-eyed at my Captain Nate and then go whoring around with someone else? And here's me, gullible Gertie, almost falling for your lies. Well, just you wait.
That's the same reaction Nate had. I have never and would never cheat on him. My pregnancy's a bit of a mystery to me as well. But hey, thanks for your support.
I mean, what do you expect them... How do you expect them to react, Ivo? Of course they're gonna react that way. You need something to back up that what you're saying is true.
There's a whole heap of coal glowing in the oven. Perhaps not enough to give Mary some steam, but certainly enough to grill half a pig with strawberry jam and pickled gherkins. Did I really just say that?
Yes, you
The
did.
glowing coals in the oven. The glowing...
Okay. Sack of sugar.
Critter puts huge quantities of sugar in his tea. He gets that from Nate. Neither of them understand the rationale behind drinking tea. One heats water, puts tea into it, and then pretends that it tastes of something. Sugar and milk are just an interference.
Oh my gosh, do you guys see that picture hanging there on the wall? What is that? Did Critter draw that of him, and I guess, is that supposed to be his girlfriend? Oh, Critter.
A good handful. That should do.
Excuse me, guys. My throat's very, phlegmy and clogged up. Been a little under the weather. Sorry about that.
We had a lot of fun with this wardrobe. Or more precisely with the costumes in it. We had fashion shows every evening. Wilbur and Critter looked hilarious. Ah, happy times. I'm not going to poke around the wardrobe. Too many memories. Chaos wherever you look. Nate is and always will be a pirate. Nothing's going to change that. Mary's just like Nate. She jumps to the wrong conclusion and doesn't even give me a chance to explain myself. It's so unfair. Mary's just like... It's so unfair. Nate always insisted he hadn't got rid of the Red Pirate's dressing table because it wouldn't fit through the hatch. However, my theory is he'd missed the mirror. Nate always insisted he hadn't... However, my theory...
Looks like that's it. Alright, let's head back up. Alright, so, do we have what we need? Let's take a look here. This knife. Cut the potatoes into thin slices.
Okay, I'll cut the slices as thin as I possibly can.
Here we go. Shriveled potatoes. And now that should go into the pan.
The thin potato slices get put into the pan, like this. I've left the skins on. That'll give extra flavour.
Huh. Pour the salt into the pan. Grease the pan with fat.
Fat is used for cooking. But this? Whatever.
Put the
As soon
salt
as
in
I've
there.
got the cooked potato crisps, I'll be able to salt them.
Oh.
Doesn't make any sense to do it before.
Alright, Ivo. Eesh, fine. What do I use the headscarf for? Oh, the sugar into the bottle, of
A
course.
ridiculous amount of sugar. Basis of many drinks.
Yup, that is true. That is very true. Alright, now what do I use with it? No, not that. Okay. Perhaps I don't have everything I need. Anything else here? Nope. Alright, let's leave the ship then. May need to stop here in a moment and try and clear up my throat before we continue. Oh, wait, I know what I need to do with the pan. The fire in the captain's cabin. Why didn't I think of that before?
Ivo,
Yes,
What?
Mary?
perhaps I've been a bit quick to judge.
Aww.
Perhaps.
If you tell me that you didn't cheat on Nate, then of course I believe you.
Thanks.
But if it is his child, then you have to tell him.
That's all a bit complicated.
We'll manage, I'm sure. Isn't it exciting? We're having a baby!
Oh, Mary.
Mary?
Aren't you
Yes?
cute? Nate and Critter are on trial.
Nate and Critter are on trial, and the Red Pirate is the judge.
A trial? Now there's a first for Tugator.
This place is nothing like how Nate always described it.
In his defense, he probably never bargained on you seeing this island with your own eyes.
Probably. So are you ready for action?
Everything all right? You ready for action?
I will take my captain and his guests anywhere he asks me to.
Understood. No cruise without the great Captain Nate.
Yep.
Bye,
She
Mary.
ain't going anywhere without Nate.
Goodbye. Look after yourself, child.
Alright. Grab the pan. There we go. Fry the potato slices.
Right. High heat, boiling fat, and thin potato slices. Should work. Oh, yes, I can smell it already.
Definitely potato chips. Dun, dun.
Done. If I didn't know it was just my hormones talking, I could easily eat those.
Well, you are eating for two now, Ivo. Let's see. Now we add the salt.
Now to add the crowning glory to the crisps. Salt. Ready.
Is there anything else that we can somehow do, or is this like done and ready to go? Well, I'll have to check that out, I guess. We'll try and figure that out when we come back. Stay tuned.